Let's go.
Alright, we are back. Also, what was that? Why did that lag? Okay, anyways, we're gonna be drawing some lantern. We're gonna get this done. This is gonna be a pretty short stream, maybe 2 to 3 hours long, and we're gonna get right into it, honestly, as soon as I figure out where everything is, so I don't actually show anything bad, you know. That would be pretty bad. Let's see, exits out. I guess I X out that. Making sure that things are on the right screen. Alright, anyways, yeah, we are drawing Lantern, and I hope that you guys can stick around for it. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about it, and that's pretty much it. And that's going to be the end of me using this voice, because this is getting tiring. Alright, so we're actually going to be drawing two things, actually. Besides, like, the actual pages, we are also going to be drawing some, a reference sheet, specifically for the scythe. It's a very small thing, but, is my pen not working? Is my pen dead? Damn it. I didn't think my pen would be dead for stream. Yeah, it's not working. Dang it. Okay. Well, we're off to a pretty good start, as I'm trying to find my own charger. My pen charges on a cord. I just can't find where it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do something else real quick while we pass the time. You know what? Alright. Give me 1 second. I need to find my point. Yeah, where did it go? Is this it? No, that's not it. Dude, this cord should always be like right next to me. There it is. Hello, Robotbugs and Moosey. Or should I call you like Moosai? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to charge this on my computer. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't make a sound. It does not make a sound. Cool, we're vibing. Okay. While this thing charges, I am going to just talk a little bit. So, it's nice that you guys are here, honestly. I have a lot to do, a lot of goals in mind. I'm trying to lock in, trying to get myself into the mindset of locking in. Why is my room so hot? Back to what I was saying. My pen! Back to what I was saying. I'm trying to lock in. I'm trying to get into drawing. Not like I'm not already drawing a ton, but okay, have to sit down properly. Not that I'm sitting down a ton, or not that I'm not drawing a lot, but I do have a lot of like deadlines I've set for myself, and I kind of need to get a lot done today and tomorrow. So I'm trying to get that, you know, all situated until then. At the moment though, I'm like, it would be optimal if I can finish this by next week. Episode 4, I believe. If I can work on episode 4 next week, things should be a-okay. Excuse me. I just ate. I just ate myself some what? I just ate some like breakfast burritos and stuff. So that tastes pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna lie. It's kind of good. Kind of good. Real quick. Do I sound okay? Like mic check. 1,2,3何もいいパン3はい1,2,3 はい hopefully I sound okay and the music isn't too loud. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? I got to go. God bless. This guy just said hey, what's up, and bye. Okay, I sound good? Okay, good. That's good to know. What's up, JR Drawnimations? Hi. Also, bye. that was quick. that was really fast. Okay. But besides that, yeah. For Lantern, I just completed a lot of the storyboarding. We're right now on the first couple pages for episode 4, and I should be able to have this done pretty quickly. A lot of the first couple pages will be like a slow it'll be drawn out a little bit because I'm gonna be drawing the majority of those pages while I give to a lot of the later pages, except for facial expressions and whatnot. I just like how I draw the eyes and the mouth and stuff, so I'll always draw those, but everything else should be fine. And then besides that, hopefully I can get on to episode 5 and do more of the character sheets for other characters. I need to do one for Aku and I need to do one for Evan. So those have to be done pretty quickly. Anyways, as for the stream, I hope you guys are still sticking by as I am waiting for my pen to charge. If you're on Twitch, I have a followers goal and a sub goal. Sub goal works in a certain way if you don't know how sub points work. Each tier counts as 1 point, so a tier 1 sub is 1 point, while tier 3 sub is 3 points. If I get 5 points, egging on 24-hour stream. I will find a day and I will just play that shit for 24 hours. There will be breaks in between and me talking, but I'm gonna have to prepare myself for that one. Sorry I would watch, but I have to get ready for streaming and edit a short. Sorry. Excuse me. No, you're good. Also, good luck streaming. That's pretty cool. What is it? If you still have time, what do you stream exactly? Maybe anyone who is here. I also stream on YouTube, so that is who I'm replying to. You can also check it out right next to me in that little chat box. JR Drawnimations Jr. If you ever want to catch their streams, that's just like a quick little shout out because why not? I'm just staring at my pen now, just waiting for my pen to like have some semblance of charging. Did my sub not count towards a goal, or do sub points happen on new subs? I am not sure. I don't know why it's not updating. It seems like it's at 1 point. Unless it's something else. You know what? I think my pen's charged enough. I think I can do that. Yeah. Resubs, I believe, don't count. It's like current. So it will be current sub points. So yeah, technically it would update per month if you're still the same sub. Okay, my pen is still not working. I'm just gonna unplug and then re-plug my tablet back in. Hopefully that works. Okay, my pen is working over there. I'm gonna look it up real quick, how sub points work for Twitch goals, just so I can give a better definition. So sub points are all of your current subs added up. It's kind of a count on your active subscribers. If you have 1 tier, 1 subscriber point, and so on and so forth. Oh, this also scales with higher tier subs. So a tier 2 will get you 3 points, and a tier 3 will get you 5 points. I did not know that. That is actually kind of cool. Meaning I can get 2 tier 2s, 1 tier 1, and I'll be fine. Or someone can just be a tier 3 and immediately, you know, we hit the goal. That's kind of cool. Like, actually. I stream at 3:30 p.m. CT, but I procrastinate from making shorts, so I got to lock in. Thank you, and give you a shout. Can I give you a shout out? Oh, yeah. Alright. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, sub points are current subs. That's how they work. Technically, back when we had a couple subs on, egging, like the sub point thing would have culminated quicker. I really need to stop doing that in the middle of me saying stuff. What I was trying to say is that yeah, subscribers, I don't know what other things count. I think it's like specific thing. I don't know what doesn't count towards it. Twitch sub points. I'm just gonna look up sub points in general and just see what else it is. Honestly, since you guys are with me on this page, I might as well just show it. Hopefully it doesn't dox me or anything. That would be funny. Oh Jesus, oh, the lag. Oh, the lag. Okay. So sub points. Sub points are different from subscribers. Tier 1 is 1. Oh, tier 2 is 2, and tier 3 is 6 points now. That is interesting. The more you know, guys. Prime, gift, or recurring subs are all counted as 1 sub towards the sub count. This is just the number of subscriptions on this channel. So recurring subs will count towards 1. Interesting. Okay. So prime, gift, and recurring count towards the sub. All count towards it. Prime, gift, towards the. However, if the gift or recurring sub is a tier 2 or 3, it'll be worth more sub points than a tier 1 subscription. What is the difference between plus points, goals, and community? Okay, so that's all of this. What type of subs? Recurring subs of all tiers count towards plus points. So if you recurred, you know, you will retain. I will retain the number, and that's kind of how that works. So. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all of it. If we hit 250 followers, we will get the food cam, aka I don't have to wait and, you know, manage time to eat. I can just eat on stream, and you guys can see me eat to the side. Not a face cam or anything. You guys should just see my hands, and I guess maybe like the food, like coming off my plate. that's about it, actually. Oh my gosh, I need to get a drink of water. Found one. I was eating like breakfast burritos, and that's like very oily, so my throat is like clogged up. Pause. Okay, so right now we're gonna actually do this scythe, just very quickly. I don't wanna procrastinate on this one. Okay, so I don't want to have to keep redrawing this, so I'm just gonna go bloop, skaboop, and just, okay, that doesn't give me the arch I want. We'll go here, go over here, and then over here. There we go. That's close enough. Then we're just gonna erase this. Technically, this would have been much better on like a vector layer, but I'm way too lazy right now. I'm trying to get things done quickly. Okay, that is it. Let's see. Kind of want to do it like this. Fun fact about both of these. Oh, also, sorry for being loud. My bad. I don't know. In my headphones, it's not sounding as loud, which is weird. But it's probably because of my headphones. So. But fun fact about this scythe. To get this shape, I actually start at this point and then go up, kind of sliding upwards. It's additive, but. And then it kind of curves. And so this point right here mimics where this plate would be, and then the two circles are, you know, they're just symmetrical. They're gonna just go here. I don't have a particular shape to really give it, so that is what it's gonna look like. Hello, just wanted to stop by since I'm on my way to work. Hope you have a good stream day / evening. Thanks, Hibby. Thanks that you joined up on the stream. Yeah, no, I'm just drawing Lantern. Hope you have a good time at work. Thumbs up. Okay. That's good enough. Usually I would draw these scythes and all this stuff, you know, when I have, not when I have time, but, when, because of perspective and whatnot. But right now it's not really, I'm not really, feeling it, you know. I'm trying to draw smarter, not harder. Okay. So that's what these two are, and then we're just going to give them the quick skibidi-bop, you know, the blip them up. Okay. Then we Control C, Control V, Control T for transform, Control E, and then just do this like one more time, because there's really not anything else for this scythe. The main blade and everything will look the same, so I'm not really worried. And then this color will always be in between. And then this one will actually be brighter, so well, a little bit brighter. There we go. So that's the two scythe designs. They're very simple. I'm not really focusing too much on like what they would look like or anything. So it's just for coloring ref. So we're gonna do that, that, and then this over here. And then I'm honestly going to expand this like an extra, let's go with like 3,500. Just enough so I can like draw in this stuff. What would you call the pole? Would it just be called the pole? Actually, I'm gonna look up. I know I'm wasting time with this one, but like parts of a scythe. Usually they have like actual names, so. Stem, grip, they call it a snath. And then that little part is actually called the beard. Or maybe that's the tank. That's a lot of like extra names. Yeah, it's called a snath. Okay, you know what? I don't think my assistants will even know what any of that would mean, so I'm just gonna call it pole and whatever. Oop. The pole pull, screws. This one being the same, that is going to be the blade. And then I'm just going to call it plates. That way they kind of know. And then, you know, as all of my, I don't think all of my, oh, shit. Yeah. Oh no, it's nothing. Phew, I thought that was gonna be bad. Yeah, X out of this. Import layer. But yeah, like, kind of funny that I've never really made proper character sheets in a while. I haven't needed to because I haven't worked on this series in a while, like, this quickly. So even though all of these, honestly, okay, fine, I'll do one last thing, which is just the width of plating. And then I'm just gonna dot these so they know. This should be, what is it, like episodes 1 through 4 only? I don't know what episodes they would start off with. Okay. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm just gonna control shift save. I just wanted to create some extra stuff just in case Tolitude might need to draw on the scythe. Yeah, like just in case. Okay. Where is it? Where's the server? There it is. Oh wait, that's someone else. Episode hub, character sheets. There it is. Sketches and art. No, it's in 2025 contest. Character sheets. I'm doing this all off screen, my bad. So, so as far as I know, he shouldn't be having the little bolts. As far as I know, just in case, I'm gonna just recheck episode or page 1 and 2. I don't want to accidentally give them incorrect stuff, because if I do, it's you know, I'm kind of screwed. You know, I need to do a lot more work. Hopefully, I didn't add the screws. Past me would not be. Past me would definitely be like, yeah, no screws. Okay, no screws here. That's good. What about the other one? Come on, come on. Okay. Ooh, no screws. I am a genius. I'm so fucking smart. Also, this pose still goes fucking hard. I think this is good. That's so good. I'm getting much better at this stuff. Okay. Anyways, new page. New page, new page, new page. There's a couple of things I can't wait for. I really, really want to like, what was it? Good Kid just released their not intro, their thing for like, it's, yeah, they're doing a tour right now with Inoha, or Inoha. So I'm looking forward to it. I actually really want to see how. Oh, also, where am I going? I really want to see the two, because those two, I've been following them for a while, and I'm like, yo, I really, really want to go see them. I wanted to go see them last time, but I didn't have any money. Now I have a little bit of money. So, I'm gonna see if my brother wants to come with me. Yeah, you know, huh? Yeah, that one. Yeah. Have you heard their music before? My favorite one is Seventh Heaven, but they've been making some other bangers. Low-key. Yeah, it's such a good song. I don't really play it on stream as much, but it's like, it is something I've been wanting to play for a while, or wanted to like animate for a while. Speaking of which, I need to go like start making that. Let's go with TN and then PLASK. I found them like 2 to 3 weeks ago. Yo, that's amazing. Yeah, dude, I've been loving their songs. I've been following them for a while. They've only had a couple songs at first, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll stick around, because Seventh Heaven was like their second or third song that they released, and what other songs? Because that's like the one I've been really liking, but at the same time, there's other ones I really like as well. Was it? Again, they don't post that much. But I've been really into. Was it? I listened to A La Carta. That was a pretty cool one. And that's like the two that I've been. Saturday Nights is okay. I think it's a good song by them, but I don't think it's like one of their best. You know. Which is fine. Which is fine. I'm not like trying to diss them or anything. But I'm looking forward to like what else they're gonna put out, because I do want to go see them. I live in Texas, so right now they only have, I think, 2 current dates in which they're gonna show stuff. I kind of need to figure out when I have to get tickets for them, because currently they're doing, I think it's like April 27th and April 28th are like the days that I'm able to go see them. Oh crap, wait, they're also doing one in, wait, they did one yesterday! Shit! Oh, that's unfortunate. Whatever, that's okay. The Good Kid concert, that's gonna be, yeah, tour with Inoha. Inoha's gonna be, over with them. I'm guessing that anything, so pre-sale starts the 9th. All tickets go on sale on the 11th. And then when these tickets go live, let's pack these shows out. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah. Inoha is only doing the Asterix one, which is most of the US stuff. Not all of them, but most. No, they're doing all of the US to Canada. They just can't travel like across to the UK, unfortunately. But the one for Austin and Dallas is going to be on April 27th or April 28th. I am looking forward to going to see them. I really, really want to see them. So, I don't know. I barely go to concerts, you know? Like, there's not really much of a need for me to do that. But, like, I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of cool, kind of nice. It's like a bucket list kind of thing where it's like I want to go to a concert of like a band I really like. Okay. That one's gonna be all Toilet. Maybe I'll like make this first one because I've kind of been skipping on Haunt designs low key. But like Toilet 2 has like a very like large like ruggedness to his style, so maybe something like this. The bottom teeth are always squarish as far as I remembered, and then something like this. I forgot if I gave them teeth. Not really. Or not teeth, tongues and stuff. Oh, oof. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I gave them, like, anything real special in terms of, like, tongues. So, let me just check that real quick. Yeah, as far as I know, nope. Fun fact about this one, this panel right here, I stole it from my last one because it's just good. It's already perfection. There was no need for me to do, you know, honestly anything else. Yeah, this one was about the same. Screech. Okay, it seems... God, this is such a good one. I'm so glad I'm able to like just do this correctly. By the way, I'm pretty sure that this is different from the other one, right? Or did I steal it? Did I also steal that? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see, yeah. So this one over here, this one was a bit different because it showcases the sky also turning, even though it's like right here. Still really cool. I think this one has a lot more motion to it, because I was kind of rushing through this one a little bit. This one has a lot more speed lines. I do think that her turning is, I think this one is way better, in terms of the movement, because doing this into this, not really the best. Also, I thought this was adorable. I don't think I showed that one though. Yeah. And I think I did the same thing of what just happened. Yep, same stuff. There's a couple, like, there's some scenes here, yeah. But overall, that's also a very cheap one. So afterwards, this, you know, turned into this. So these two are also like some different ones as well. You can tell that my style changes a little bit between the two. I decided not to give a lot of haunts the Hitodama balls, you know. Also, D&D is on for next week. Time for more sand shenanigans. Let's go! Okay, cool. That's good to know. Good to know. Actually, happy to hear. Because, what is it? I don't think I'm doing anything next Friday. Yeah, that's the 12th, right? Yeah, that's next week. Yeah, I'm only working on that morning. Dude, it's such an oof. Like, I'm being scheduled for, like, morning, or, like, for nighttime, and then the morning right after. And, like, that's gonna kick my ass. That's always gonna kick my ass. And then there's one where I just... Oh... Dude, some of these just ain't it. Like my work schedule. But that's good. Honestly, all I really wanted to see from that was just if they have tongues, and since they don't, I'll just leave it be. I'm not really good at these monster designs. I'm gonna be real. I want to be, but it's just... My style, like, ranges between, like, cutesy to, like, cool, but never, like, grotesque. I can never get that. I can never get the grotesque feel, you know? It just looks really cool. And for the haunt cases, I made them, like, really cute-ish. So, hoping that something like this invokes more fear, I guess. It's not supposed to look like scary or anything. It's just supposed to be gross. Gross to look at. Not really evoking that correctly. Anyways. This one as well. Going to be a Tolo2 panel. I don't know. I don't know if these. I feel like the eyes are way too slim for Grim. I should be like way down, more rounder. Yeah, that's a little better. And the ears will always be like this. I don't know, but like, in terms of like, there's some, dude, I've been trying to get back into manga as well, manga and webtoons, like reading it. It's so difficult for me to do that when I'm doing a whole lot of other stuff. I realized that leisure time, it's so much easier to like watch a YouTube video or like watch reels instead of like read manga, which is so sad. Like I would rather like clean my room or something, and if it was like something like, the reason why I go for like reels or like doom scrolling is like in my head I'm like, oh yeah, I'm seeing more things, that's meaning I'm getting more out of it, even though it's like all garbage and slop and not quality shit like manga. I don't know, I just feel really bad not being able to get back into stuff. I haven't read like anything from Shonen Jump in like this entire year. I stopped in like February, and I haven't gone back to reading like manga since. I have read manga on like other sites, but I haven't seen anything from Shonen Jump. I haven't read One Piece in that long, which is so weird because like I usually like watching that. Like that's the main reason why I would read, is because I want to read One Piece. Okay, this one's gonna be a little difficult because this is like a raw fucking pose I made. The nose feels off. Feels like the nose should just be like this. And then the eyes. Now, it feels like all of this should be like thinner. Or like, this eye shouldn't even be used at all. Okay. I just need to make sure I actually make it, and then I can refine it. Because I'm gonna get rid of the eye stuff that's past the hair. I've been not really fucking with the idea of hair details or eye details over the bangs. Kind of defeats the purpose of the bangs. I'm gonna start erasing this now. I need to be careful with it. this one, now it doesn't make sense. I want it to line up with this, so like that. And then I want to be able to put like the iris down correctly for this detail, so I'm gonna have to erase this little triangle area and then make this thinner. I'm trying to copy like the other eye. The big problem is that like it needs to be something. Hey, there we go. We're getting there. Honestly, that works. I'm just gonna leave it as is. We got semi-close, and we're not gonna fix it any further. Okay. I'm gonna start with the hands first and then go forward with the rest of the other things. And vision for us was never there. How can up in the air? Laying apart. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all the science has to play. Time is on the way. I get all back anyway. All back anyway.
Like the wing of a sparrow or a plane drops down a couple feet again to catch the wind that still remains, but I'm left breathless anyway. I thought the world ended in March until I heard the doorbell ring. Just me here standing in the dark, but I'll light up everything again. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end. This can't be the end of all that summer had to say. What little time has gone away. I'll do it all back anyway. I'll do it all back anyway.
His shoulders are way too broad. Oh my god. Why do I have to draw such difficult poses? Why do I want to draw cool things? What song is this? The way you move.
Never gonna get caught. I love the way you shake that bend around and that's what's sticking. I was too much you came, let's go. We're moving on. But what you say, you feel the moving dry. You feeling so shy when you do it all night. You asking me to dance, so I'm dancing on my heart. And you grab my hand and run to the bus stop.
Dude, why is my... Everything seems to be like hella laggy. I'm not sure why. I'm not even using half my... Ew, disgusting. Is that someone advertising their stupid shitty bots to me? Get out of here, clankers. I don't care about your fucking viewers. You can be my viewer though. If you stick around for maybe 30 minutes, maybe you can like help me out there. Yeah, just stay onto my stream for like a couple more seconds, buddy. I'm not losing anything. You're not losing anything. Like, just stick onto my stream for like a couple seconds more. I still see you in the chat, which is so funny. Just stay there. How about you just stay there? You know, honestly, it's easy. You just keep me tabbed in, keep me there. Just keep yourself there. I know you're human enough.
그렇게나 말하고 싶어. Say I love you. 쉬고 싶은 밤에도 어떤 아침에도 그대 내게 쉴곳을 마음속에 마련해요. 내가 더 잘할게요. 그 맘을 내게 나눠준다면 자꾸 찾아 헤매이던 그대와 my 내 사랑이 my only love my only one 그대를 보면
Let's see.
되고 싶어
This goes down, this goes down, this goes down. Okay. And then the shoe thing is Easy, 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 easy. Ah, damn. Deteriorating kitchen nuts is gone. He's gone from stream, guys. Oh man, whatever can I do? If he's not immediately, yeah, no, it's so stupid. Should I just immediately start ban listing the .com stuff? I don't really mind doing that. I can do that real quick. Where is it? Moderation. Settings. Oh, come on. Chatter permissions. Follower mode. Email verification. I don't really care about any of that. So. When enabled, ban trainers can send a message appealing their ban. I'm gonna access. No. How do I get? I remember that there was a way for me to be like, yeah, only certain rules apply. I don't know which one. I was so sure that there was like an extra set of rules that I could like add in of like, hey, yeah, no, there's nothing here. Honestly, I'm trying to do it really quickly, so I kind of skimmed over everything. Yeah, it should be fun. It's your birthday, baby, it's a favorite song. What a song to fall in love. I can feel a rush. 21, it's your birthday, so maybe you should run from the storms next time. Better take my arms. And no ice cream floats, so I'll share my gun. If it means forever, baby, I'll give it all. And if it means that it's forbidden love, then I'm Romeo. Nothing will be right here for you, we're growing old, so give it all. I'll give it all. If you wanna find a baby, I'm Peter Pan. Means and things to stay and take it to Neverland. Love make me a better man. I'll give it all. I'll give it all. I'll give it all. I'll give it. Okay, I'll move mountains for your love, my dear. I'd fight dragons if it means you stay right here. Build your castle just to make it clear. Oh, tell me, baby, tell me I'm the only one that runs inside your mind. Siren song, my darling, we can sing along. Oh, these fingers are way too small. Now, ice cream floats. It has to be like right here. Loving you so. I'll give it all, and if it means that it's forbidden love, then I'm Romeo. We're growing old. I'll give it all. You wanna find a baby? I'm Peter Pan. This also doesn't make sense. Need a place to stay, take it to Neverland. My love can make me a better man. So give it all. I'll give it all. I'll give it all. I'll give it. I don't know what this is. It's whatever. We're going on, so I'll give it all. I'll give it all. And if you wanna find a baby, I'm Peter Pan. Me the chase to stay, taking to Neverland. Make me a better man. So give it all. I'll give it all. I'll give it all. I'll give it. I love it when you say what's really on your mind. Don't overwhelm yourself, there's always time to unwind. Good chance to say I didn't try. All we left behind. I'm not really liking that this finger right over here is doing this. I want it to be like over here. It just doesn't look right because the finger's all fucked up. Ah, damn it. Okay, it's whatever. I'll figure it out. You're thinking about the summer left us behind. Oh, my crazy, but I think that it's worth my time.
Who was it that you lost? We're chasing all this time. I'll try to build a guess, but I feel it's a
Losing fight. And deal the same better ways. Never been to this place. We're running around. Hearts starts to pound. All the possibilities, you know, there's let me down at your ground. Wait there patiently because I love you all the same. It's just the situation. Between what we want, yeah, what we could be. And I feel it, but I don't want that to change. I'm just feeling, I know you're thinking about the summer left us behind. I'll be waiting, be crazy, but I think that it's worth my time. Come on. There we go. Now this thumb looks off.
I know I shouldn't
but baby, it ain't just mileage I'm afraid of. It's the silence, it gets lonely in this cabin. Middle row ain't what it used to be. Memories of you holding me folded up in the window seat. Flash right by my
eyes. Those few times I cried.
love, now nothing's real without your presence, darling. Came far enough to learn that we could put the past behind us. Think I was stuck together, better off when I'm beside you. Put it in a song and paint a picture, reminisce and count the hours through the distance. There's mornings in our future where I never have to miss you. I won't worry about the times I never had enough. It hardly ever changes, ought to be something greater. Got no time to wait, but worry about it later and see you on your way. We could use a vacation, soon to get away. Just you and me in the spaceship, yeah. These flights
Kinda hard to make it when you take it far away. Then you're spending my days with.
And if we could run away right now tonight, there's not something every day that could change your life. Not
Located my location on my way to get to you. Get to you. Hey, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, now that I have these thicker, I have to make these thick now. LA. I don't know why. Why does it seem like my Spotify is so quiet? I feel like it's just my normal like headphones though. Yeah, no, everything's equally as loud. No, I guess I'm just losing it apparently. Yeah, it's fun. Wanna be better than I was yesterday. Okay, and then I don't know Korean, I cannot sing the song. Hey, 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 hey. Wanna mean something to you. We supposed to say good night. You got last time. Me all night. Why am I supposed to comprehend this? Girls, we're close. We just say goodnight while you're making me complicated. Need to hear you say, kiss me your lips and kiss me nothing twice. I know. ba ba, firing. Oh. Help me, supposed to say I'm low. Shoes. You say, kiss me on the lips and kiss me on the twice. I now. Bye. La da da da, la da da da. I just wanted you to hold me, holding up and you feel lonely. Lying in the bed all morning, maybe we can just stay cozy. Snowflakes falling on the windows, thinking about us. Pillow, thinking about us. Else I've been all the years I've been standing with myself. Pretty faces and pretty faces, always been give me a chasing through the darker days, and I would hold you, give me a blanket. I just wanted you to hold me, warming up when you feel lonely. Lying in the bed all morning, and we can just stay cozy. I wanna see is you and me wearing each other's clothing. Lying in the bed all morning, maybe we can just stay cozy. La da da da, la da da da, la da da, just stay cozy. La da da da, la da da da, maybe we can just stay cozy. Miss you every morning, feeling lonely. You were gone in my cell phone too. But water's just feeling empty inside my head. Feels like a heart attack. Oh, oh. You so bad. The thought of you makes me sad. I'm going mad. Can't help it, I still miss you. I lose you now again. Can't help it, I just miss you. Why did I lose you now again? Feeling lonely. I'm feeling lonely.
You were gone.
And my cell phone too. You were gone. And my cell phone too. Uh-oh. How did I just miss you? Why did I lose you now again? And how did I just miss you? How did I lose you now again? Dude, I don't know why. I've been like in a singing mood lately. Or maybe it's just one just like the sidewalks not wide enough, and my friends stopping by, included in the conversation. I'm the king of my plane of existence. I guess I'm a ghost alone. Let me finish show. They forgot when it was my birthday. I drink the tears on my cake. We're gourmet. I'm tired of being last pick, treated like a side chick, background character for all of my life. I guess I'm pretending somebody that they like. I guess I'm not anyone, there's someone to talk to, but I'm still lonely. Play the quiet game, I win all the trophies. I guess I just exist. I'm a mist, no one even seems to notice. I doubt feelings in him. Oh, Jesus. Who's next? I think it's Venom, then Angel. Being a last pick, treated like a side chick, background character, all of my life. I can just pretend that somebody that they like. Wanna be a person, someone you can step on before I leave. Be invisible, this friendship is so miserable. You don't want or need. I'm tired of being the last pick, treated like a side chick, a background character for all of my life. Somebody that they like. All the best in life are free, so why not me? Why not me?
Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me,
on me.
Never did I have to
Ask
ask
the sun to shine on me, hey, to shine on me.
Okay. I've been stuck inside my head, I'm no
November to May.
Now I got the blue skies.
Palm trees, blue eyes, y'all can take the green stuff. I'll be on a view high, new vibe. And it feels just like the old me back when I was younger, undercover, living so free. Ghost you, but you better never ghost me. I'm an introvert, but man, this weather's got me hosting. All the best in life are free, so why not me? Why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun, shine on me.
Shine on me. All the best
In life are free, so why not me? Why not me? Never did I have to ask the sun to shine on me, hey, to shine on me. Is that fire? So I'll grab a visor.
pipe of big tobacco's
Pictures and a lighter.
getting hot.
Right
Right now we're getting
higher.
Sunny D got us like Icarus except much dry.
My confession, since that is my obsession. You'd have probably noticed you're way too possessed by your possession. You just sit there scrolling. I don't have to deal with loading and the terms and conditions. I'm concerned with the conditions. Pictures on a lonely taking pictures. Okay, we're all Christians, still got hatred in our vision. Take the stretches, wake up, breathe, relax, remember, hey. Hey baby, put your phone down, put your phone down. All the best in life are free, so why not me? Why not me? Let's see. Yeah. It's bothering me. There we go. I've been really liking that, just the overall style of like not showing the details past the hair. It's kind of fun. It was kind of nice to do. So. Baggy jeans. Using none of that art degree. She's the type to just look at me, then write me off in a moment. And then a city full of strangers, making shiny bucks in my pocket. Cindy, can you play her that one song that talks about chocolate? And she said, I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. And no lie, that's quite the compliment, but I'm not really looking for somebody tonight. I think I might be famous yet, gonna put you in the song that I write. I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. I've been feeling a little sweet.
Jokes, she don't show her teeth. No, she's not losing a lick of sleep. When she writes me off, brings me down to my lowest. We're in a city full of strangers. Feels like something's up in the air tonight. So I said, DJ, can you play her
The one song that talks about Caroline. But she said, I'm not your confidence, but you're not in 1975. Looking for somebody tonight. Girl, I might not be famous yet, but I'm gonna put you in a song, alright. I like your confidence, but you're not the 1975. She said, I like your confidence, but you're not in 1975. You know I just quite the compliment, but I'm not really looking for somebody tonight. I might be famous, yeah, but I'm gonna put you in a song and write. She said, I like your confidence,
but you're not the 1975.
I don't wanna tell
My dad smoked this weed.
I don't wanna
Tell my dad he'll call me weak.
I don't wanna be the blackest of the sheep, missing their call every single week. I don't wanna say. Sometimes I do drugs, not hard ones,
Just ones that change your mind up. Drugs can't find us. If you think I'm gone, I'm just doing drugs. Not hard ones, just ones that change my mind up. Don't mind me if I light up. Only need it, sort of, kinda.
drugs.
Hey.
Sometimes I don't care, sometimes I cry too, sometimes
I'm
life's a
trying
little
to
hard to
get
get
used to.
to.
Occasionally, I can get to sleep. Remind myself that I gotta eat 3 times a day this week. Trying to change my teeth. Got a little OCD. Listen to the CDC when I'm feeling uneasy. Sometimes I do drugs, not hard ones, just ones that change your mind up. Drugs can't find us. Hey, drugs, not hard ones, just ones that change your mind up.
Don't mind me if I light up.
Only need it, sorta, kinda. Alright, got page 3 done, and I'm vibing, bro. Two drugs, not hard ones. Page updates. There's a bit, page 3. Change my mind up, remind me if I light up. Need it sorta, times I do drugs. Not hard ones, just ones that change my mind up. Alright, let's change it to, I don't know if I can sing any of the Japanese songs. I'll try to. I can't really read some of the lyrics though. Oh, well, I actually know this song. Well, some of it. Da, 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 da. さあ今日始めましょうか。昨日挟んだ日和の続きから桜れば雲にストーリーのサインマニマニ深い海を昔のばかり高鳴るとこには忘れず不安を時々来る真夜中め備えた情報してハリハリめくりめくるストーリーストーリー見抜けしわしハリハリめくりめくるストーリーストーリー世話しない never ending 終わるんだうまくけどもつかない思いにくけどもつかない言葉がわない言葉わかないダダダダダダダダ This one's gonna be so difficult. I don't think anyone can draw this. This is gonna be like just straight up just me and Venom. Like not even joking. because I'm like not even joking. Like this is such a difficult page. Hari hari mekuri mekuru story story. Hari hari mekuri mekuru story story. 踏みつめたい時はもういいかい伏せの場所を返しそこにいた通り色だらけはいましたかさあ思い出してHuh? Dude, why is this thing keeps on? Hari hari, hari hari, mekuri mekuru. Dude, why? Wait, is it because of this? Dude, what? You know what? Close. So weird. Wait, does it work here now? No, it doesn't. Okay. Krita is just shitting itself right now. Good to know. Thanks, Krita. Look, Krita has been like the program I've used for so long, so I'm never, I mean like never ever going to like get rid of it. Ow, my ears. But like undeniably, it's the program that I will always come back to. Okay, I'm gonna have to reopen these programs. Also, I need to rename this PSD. Okay, that was weird. Hopefully this doesn't like immediately like make things. Okay, cool. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I was saying that like, yeah, this is probably gonna be a panel that only me and Venom draws. I don't think I can't, like maybe Uten, maybe, but that's like so dependent on like how this is gonna work. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to color like almost all of this, because I think the only thing that like probably Utin can do is like this backdrop right here. We're gonna dream us. Oh my god, dude, 2 whole pages I have to do by myself. I know that I'm being spoiled by my like assistants, and like, oh man, they do so much work for me, but it's like, damn, I actually cannot give these pages to them. All of it has to be me. Oh man, I love this. I love and hate this. Okay, so this has to be much shorter, because this is the shoulder followed by the elbow, which is pointed towards us. So we'll figure out how this thing is held. I don't know if this even works. This is so bad. This okay. I need to calm down. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, I say, fully knowing that I just... Man, okay. Oh. The thing is like, I just drew it, right? I just need to draw it better, you know, for the second time. But little do you guys have to, like, understand that, like, I'm looking at 2 to 3 hours worth of work right now. Like, I'm not gonna be... This stream will be done, and I will still be, like, drawing this. That's how much time I'm delving into it, because these panels are that dynamic, and my team doesn't really have the necessary skills to emulate what I've just put on paper, or I guess on the sketch. So, but we are nearing the 2-hour mark. I still have about an hour-ish left before I have to go somewhere. So first I am going to be right back. I'm gonna just go use the bathroom real quick. Excuse me, use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll get back into it. Just gonna show this right over here. There we go. Anywho, I will be right back. Okay. And then we'll tackle this whole page. Hopefully we can get it done by the time that stream ends.
外へまた会おうぜ地図にない場所で
キスタルトってどんなタルトそれって美味しそうむしろ買いたい感情に偏りすぎると意味わかんないね広なぎって息ができない持続万歳もういやいやいやいやいやいやいやDrop the beat 不都合で不気味で不思議な集合体ややややはいたややや口来ないで見ないでとかってここからがいいところだから欲張りでこじれてひねくれる方を見たややややはいややややきっちりなんてとても無理ゲー正解はつまり一体感ですはいミッドナイトってどんな味と君の秘密地味に知りたいとはいえ深入りすると怖くなっちゃういろんな日で何が近いファンと期待曖昧になってるボーダーライン誰か答えてねくれませんか Say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi はいはいはいはいはい理不尽も自己中もとりあえず全部フォーライややややはいやややそっち行こうか違うかあいかいここらへんがちょうどいいとこだからはい
I am back. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this over with. My bad. I'm checking some stuff real quick. Okay. Alright, sketches. Okay, we're done with the sketch. Time to do line art. This is gonna be mildly difficult to do, just because there's so much effects. But I think we can pull it off. I just need to lock in. I'm gonna be honest, like, as much as like I do complain about having to draw these like action scenes, I do really like how they end up being once, you know, they get completed. I always want to make sure that like whenever I make these action scenes that they end up being the best I can possibly put out. I think that I think personally that I still think that the webtoon world needs to get better action scenes. Like, I think some of the better action scenes come from manga, more so. an animation, but I've yet to see like, I wouldn't say awe-inspiring, but I want more webtoon creators to like break that mold that like action scenes have to be flashy, you know, or they have to have a lot of effects, you know. I also use effects, but I don't want it to carry how well made the action scene is. I always want to push the limits of what I can do animation wise, or not animation, but action wise. So whenever I like go and, you know, make these, I always think not only like what is the coolest thing I could possibly make, but if the action is readable, that's always a selling point. Not saying that all webtoons have bad action scenes. There are some good ones, but I want to keep pushing what makes, what people can visualize, what people can imagine. That's like my main motivation for drawing action. Just the idea, just the fact that I can output something this cool looking, something that's so readable, and that people can imagine it. That keeps me going whenever I make these scenes. And I'm not gonna name like what are bad scenes, you know. I feel like just the standard, the average action webtoon won't have, they will have some good action scenes, but it's not, a lot of it is good poses, you know. And as much as I want to go like, yeah, but if I become an originals, which is kind of the dream right now, I want to be able to be known as someone who's really good at making these action scenes and panels and whatnot. I want someone who like reads my webtoons and knows that even if I am, you know, once Lantern comes out, you know, once Lantern season 1 gets pre-released, I'm definitely going to name myself the king, or at least prince of action, because that's like the one thing I pride myself in when it comes to making these webtoons. Just how well made the action is, actually. And I need to keep on, you know, keep on breaking that mold, keep on breaking what's expected. I think what's definitely stopped me from making like really good action scenes before, making good action scenes compared to great ones, is how I didn't have the skills before. My skills as an artist held me back. I wasn't able to draw things I can visualize in my head. But knowing that I can do that now, right, is kind of nice. Kind of nice that I can go ahead and kind of like properly illustrate what's in my head is kind of nice. I'm definitely enjoying that feeling compared to before. I think I still have a long way to go, but Like, I can always get better in terms of an art style, but I think in terms of choreography and showing, you know, a full action scene in only a couple panels, I think that's a skill that not a lot of creators actually have, or it's hard for them to get. So I'm glad that I spent most of my life practicing this craft. Also helps out that I know animation, so knowing what comes next in a scene, you know, in an action scene, is almost second nature. Because, I mean, this first, like, the first couple pages for this this webtoon is already like proof that it's already proof that like I know how to make a proper action scene. That's also something I try to not do, you know, like certain scenes I try to follow different principles, such as avoid big slashes or avoid drawn out fights, you know. For sure, I don't want all my fights to just be one-hit KOs, as much as it is an actual tussle, you know, back and forth. Even if it's grim, even if it's like grim, you know, one-shotting haunts, right? I want to make sure that looks cool, you know, to read. And it's not just, oh, he does a cool pose and then he slashes through everything. There's like a continuation. It keeps going. Like, technically, I could just have it end after this one slash, but it keeps going, right? So, I like doubled the amount of panels necessary for this fight, just for the sake of adding more movement. Just the idea of Grim hopping around and shit. Having wind-ups, build-ups, showing Grim's overall fight style, because I think it's always cool to recognize how someone fights, similar to almost their personality, I guess. That would be the best way to explain that. Knowing how someone fights means you know how they think, how they view their enemy, how they view this conflict, whether they're taking it seriously or not. Even if they have a serious face, you can tell whether they want to end it quickly or they want to relish the moment. Like, even if it's like something like the haunt being able to hit back, you know, you can tell that whatever Grim is doing, it has like a consequence. Yeah. It's still overall like a big slash to end this, since this isn't really more of a conflict, it's more of a showcase of his skill in his fighting style. Even if you did see it in the first episode, the first episode does show Grim's overall fighting technique. I guess that's also another thing like that I want to always push. I want to make sure fights are not short. I want them to be relatively long. So like in this episode, you know, like it is relatively I would say, starting from here, so about half this episode is a whole fight scene. I don't like it whenever webtoons don't show enough fighting. That's always bothered me. I like the idea that Grim basically plays around and then he gets immediately punished because he decides to do a lot of hopping instead of, you know, instead of an immediate hit, he gets hit back. I like showing these smears. I should have definitely blurred these, but I'll do that in this new episode. Let's see. Even though he says, let's end it quickly, he decides to keep playing around, dancing around this haunt. It shows like it shows that he's excited. You know, that he loves fighting. And then his immediate reaction after the fight is over. And then you can even see it in this one as well. In this whole episode, he's still smiling and shouting and whatnot. And then usually, whenever he's usually so lost in the sauce that he tends to get hit himself. He's very, even though when these things break a ton, he's also haphazard. You know, he doesn't really care about using these things and them breaking, pretty much. So, I mean, the next episode will have a lot of fighting anyways, so I try to make sure that these pages have some fighting. Okay, continuing on. Because I'm getting sidetracked by just remembering what I've made. I need to remember that I need to make stuff, you know? Okay, like this, down, up. I think that this deserves like something like this. There we go. And then afterwards, I'll do this. To show that there's more, you know, there's an extra layer to like the coat flap. This is pretty much done. So I'm just gonna draw the scythe now. I think the thing that will make this scene really pop out is the background art. The background basically being like smears will definitely sell the speed of this, which I definitely need to do. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I'm liking this. Okay. Oh, also I should get rid of this "Be Right Back" sign. I just realized it was there the whole time while I was drawing. Okay. So the scythe, I'm just gonna draw this one freehand. I think having some bit of line variance kind of shows the jaggedness of the scythe at least. There we go. So that's the first part. I'm probably gonna draw this part that shows like the underarm, like the shoulder part, and have this one stand out a lot more, bolded out. And nah, I think this should just go past. And this right here, even if it's not shown properly, I want there to be like some fur. So like the negative space is really weird, but there's basically like an empty spot here that's just gonna be black with the pants, because the pants is still here. Probably put nose contour right over there. Yeah, that works. Okay, next is the background art, which is a lot more of a pain. Oops. That one's gonna be much harder to pull off. Okay. Have to check my phone real quick. So this one is gonna have so much, and I mean so much, like speed lines. Okay, this is gonna be the start of that building. Longer the lines, the faster it is. I keep my ideas reserved. Oh, 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 that's gonna be cool. So, everything is basically just line art. And this is gonna take a long time for me to just, I mean, it doesn't take me that long. I've learned overall the speed in which I have to like make these. So anything that's closer to the camera gets the faster speed, by the way. So things that are farther, even though they don't get a lot of speed, they'll be almost linear. But things closer to the camera, aka us, will have more lines. That's like a fun little fact about like making these speed lines. That's the kind of stuff that like goes to my mind and what's considered when it comes to making these speed lines. You gotta make sure that all these lines do follow a contour path though. That is something to always keep in mind of. So as you can tell, everything follows a line, this curved, imaginary curved line. And if you want to draw less details to show like farther away fast movement, you put less lines. So you're gonna see me do a lot of these like little mini lines farther away because they're farther away, and so it's just to indicate less detail but like a faster blur. Almost like it's like if you're taking it on a camera, it's pixelated, like less information. And then this will go over here to turn around. Another fun thing is that everything's very scratchy unless it's like solidified. So another line that we will be using is the sidewalk line. So it's not gonna be that much. We're just gonna put a couple lines here and there. But it will be recognizable from afar as sidewalk lines. And then over here, we'll make it known that these sidewalk lines do converge over there. And there we go. Now, we can tell that these lines aren't to perspective, so we have to erase these. We have to make them at a curve instead. So that's a little bit easier with this angle. We're gonna do it like this instead. So see how I am like curving this line in general? Buckenhat, welcome to the stream. I'm like basically teaching while on top of drawing. So some of these are not to perspective. So we're gonna just erase these ones. These are the ones that are like the most out of perspective. And we're just gonna make them kind of follow this line. We're gonna curve this so I can easier draw the speed lines. And then kind of watching where the lines at the top meet this like this invisible vanishing point I have across me. Something like this. And then we'll do something equivalent to like a door. We'll pretend this is a door. So it's easy for some people to maybe clock in if they look at this long enough. How are you doing, Bucket Hat? Alright, so. So, the stuff over here is not going to be speed lines. We don't need these to have speed lines. You know why? Because they are still in the camera. So when we look at this, right, this thing speeds up before it stops at our character. So because our character doesn't have any speed lines, there's no need to put speed lines next to him, because the frame stops here. You can also go like right back around. Doing good, making something to eat right now. Ooh, what you cooking? What is this man cooking? You need to make sure these things, actually look good. Usually, we're not supposed to have this be very thick, like line art, so we're gonna just thin this out a little bit because it's far away. That's the idea. Another lesson you should learn when it comes to making action is that you should always make your make the storyboards as dynamic and fast moving as possible, and then once you finally have that motion down, be meticulous and slow down. Draw the storyboard fast, draw the scene slowly. You want to be sure that people can read it, it balances it out. Some people I've seen, egg and cheese between tortilla. Ooh! I actually just had like a breakfast taco or breakfast burrito like just a while ago. It was like really freaking good. Alright, so this one is a little bit off center. So we're gonna just let this lean in a little bit. Like this. So there's like an equivalent, like there's a bit of a line before going over here. This one should be panned out way more. So we're gonna do that, just so the line follows correctly. I just noticed as well that like I ran out of hot sauce, so I can't eat anything like burrito based or like taco based. Which is so sad. I like was really looking forward to eating like homemade tacos tonight. Let's see. Alright. And you know what, for good measure, like just to sell the scene the most, I'm gonna put a light pole. So you can tell that I'm like making this by just drawing like a blob of it. That's because it's easier, especially for farther away, for me to draw it like this. You'll see in a second how I'm about to make it like have detail. I'm gonna erase the middle part instead. That way I get what is it? I don't have to draw like the form or anything. I can kind of like sculpt it. I do this a lot with a lot of different drawings, or a lot of like sculptures and stuff, if I ever need to like sculpt stuff. I don't know what this technique would be called. I'm just using negative space to define this. And there you go. I have a light, little light beam over there. I could probably make a second one, because why not? So put this over here, have it stem all the way up here. And this one's gonna have a lot of what is it? this one's for sure gonna have a lot of like speed lines, so we're gonna have to touch up on that as well. So we'll fix that in a second. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to also draw the speed lines whenever you just have a still image and you don't want to have to draw over it. It's a very fun technique. It's using a similar style to what I'm doing right now. And this only works because of how fast everything's going, like in the image. So having like rough estimates for your drawings just kind of fits, right? So for this one, you're gonna take anything that is a horizontal line, or not horizontal, a vertical line, and then you're gonna make it be dragged across. So like this. So same thing for this side. That's here as well. This is technically a vertical line. We'll just put a little bit of it there. This over here, here, and maybe even the top of this. Now we're going to take the eraser tool and then we're going to color pretty much over it with this. So this is how you create more of a like blob-like speed effect. You can also kind of erase a little bit of it to make it look like it's actually lines that I've created. And there we go. We can even make some jabs here and there to emulate it. It doesn't have to be plenty, just like one or two, just to show that it's jagged. And then this one right over here, it's a large blob, so we're gonna erase this part, like around this backside. And here as well. It doesn't have to be like one-to-one. It can, like, you can even make it as small as this, but or you can make it as large as this, but I'm making it smaller to show the thickness of the strip line. And then, what is it? I don't know if this would look good. This would look good, but I'm gonna keep it. That looks kind of cool. I'll keep it. I was kind of just experimenting there. So we're gonna thin out this brush and just draw in between this blob. We almost double the amount of speed lines we get doing this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like it when it has like a lot of like whiteness. And then we do need to have this line be brought down. So this does exist as a line, and because it's so close, we do need this to have some kind of width, but there's not enough space for it. So we'll just leave it as is. Just same thing for here. There we go. And then this thing basically just rotates all around, and this stays the same. Now here's the thing, is that I actually have a huge speech bubble that's going to be right here, which is why I'm so adamant about not putting anything down here, because there's going to be a big ass speech bubble that just takes up the space, like around here. So I might actually just put that right now, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay, we got about 20 minutes before I have to leave. I got stuff to do, I gotta go work, gotta make money, which is unfortunate. I have to go out and do that, and I can't just make money drawing comics all the time. One day, it's a dream. One day I'll be able to. I'm working towards it. Oh my god. Ow, my arms. Okay, I'm stretching real quick. I need to get some water. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Be right back. Okay, I am back. Got myself some water, just drank some water. We still have about 15 minutes before I have to head off, so... And this is what I meant, like, I knew that this would take forever. I might as well color it right now. Do I have a color for the realm sky and stuff like that? Okay. The thing is, I need to... These things have to be an actual color, so I'm first gonna color that... Oh. There you go. They don't have to be entirely like brown or anything. It's just a color I'm choosing. Why didn't they? Oh, interesting. There we go. Okay. These windows are going to be different colors though. So I think they might all just be... I'm just going to put little dots for them, and then we're gonna smear them in just a second. Even though these are standstill, I'm still gonna put like rough like blurs and colors. Okay. Next up is the Realm Sky, which is a certain color that I forgot what it was. It was this color. I also forgot to change these to be like grayish, so let's just do that real quick. And then this, I'm gonna use this as a color base. And then it's just gonna be like a color layer. So everything below it gets, you know, that color. There we go. It also becomes really easy to like spot these things over here. So I can okay. Okay. I think relatively, I got most of it, so I'm just gonna go with realm color over. And then the only note here is for Venom. I just realized that this thing was here. There we go. Okay, back to making notes. Fur coat, skin, leg, pants, pole, fur. Just making sure he knows. Okay. And I guess last one's for Uton. This one's a little bit difficult, but yeah. Uton. Oh, oopsies. Notes. And then send it over to Uton. And that's pretty much it. I mean, that's... I didn't expect to be done. I'm gonna be real. I think I locked in. So... Oh, man. Okay. This is such a good scene. This is such a good pose. The thing is, I didn't show all the effects that's gonna be happening. So he's gonna be like... It's gonna show that he's like jumping off of these buildings. Like almost skipping along them. That's kind of like the idea. Okay. Oof, I gotta go. Let me just switch over to a better playlist. Alright. This is going to be the end of the stream. Next time I'll be streaming, I'm going to try to stream tomorrow afternoon, so I kind of have time for that, depending, give or take. But besides that, I am going to head out. I got stuff to do, so without further ado, let's end stream. To everyone who's been watching, thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on the VOD, thank you so much for watching on the VOD. If you decide to come in here and talk for a little bit, thank you so much for doing that. It means a lot to me that you decided to come in here and talk. It was nice hearing from you guys, having you guys just come in just to say hello, honestly. And we actually got quite a lot done. We actually got another 2 pages done for episode 4. So I'm gonna keep doing that. Hopefully by the time that April 2nd rolls around, we have enough pages done fully. I hope that I can get at least 9 or 10 episodes done fully by the time April 2nd rolls around, which is when Lantern will be out. So yeah, but besides that, I think I gotta go head out. So depending on where you guys are in the world, I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Take care.
よ